In 1977, three men sat inside a tiny office in California with an idea that sounded impossible. They believed data would one day become the most valuable thing in the world. At the time, almost nobody cared. The tech industry was dominated by giants like IBM. And against those giants stood a tiny startup with no real power, no money, and no guarantee of survival. But the man leading that startup was obsessed. His name was Larry Ellison. And over the next few decades, he would build Oracle Corporation into one of the most powerful tech empires in history. An empire built through risk, rivalry, near collapse, and ruthless ambition. But Oracle's story almost ended before it even began. Larry Ellison didn't grow up rich. He was raised in Chicago by adoptive parents and struggled to find direction early in life. He dropped out of college twice. For years, he drifted between jobs without a clear future. Then during the 1970s, Ellison discovered something that changed everything. Computers were evolving rapidly, and businesses were beginning to store massive amounts of information. Data was becoming valuable. Very valuable. While working at a company called Ampex, Ellison worked on a secret database project for the CIA. The project had a code name: Oracle. Around the same time, Ellison discovered research from IBM describing a revolutionary concept called the relational database. Most companies ignored it. Ellison didn't. He realized whoever mastered databases could dominate the future of business. So in 1977, Ellison and his partners founded a small software company. Their goal was insane: build the world's first successful relational database company before IBM could. It was a huge gamble. But somehow it worked. The company eventually renamed itself Oracle, and businesses quickly started adopting its software. Banks, governments, large corporations. Everyone suddenly needed better ways to manage data. And Oracle provided the solution. The company exploded in growth during the 1980s. Revenue skyrocketed. Investors rushed in. Larry Ellison became one of Silicon Valley's rising stars. But behind the scenes, Oracle was growing too fast. The company became obsessed with expansion. Sales targets became aggressive. Pressure inside the company became intense. And eventually, everything almost collapsed. In 1990, Oracle revealed major accounting problems. The stock crashed nearly 80%. Employees lost jobs. Investors panicked. And many believed Oracle was finished. For Larry Ellison, it was humiliation on a massive scale. Most companies would have died right there. But Oracle survived. Ellison rebuilt the company from the ground up. Management changed. Operations became stricter. And Oracle returned stronger than before. That crisis transformed Oracle into a far more aggressive company, especially against competitors. During the 1990s, Oracle entered a brutal rivalry with Microsoft. While Microsoft dominated personal computers, Oracle focused on something even bigger: enterprise infrastructure. Behind banks, airlines, governments, and corporations, Oracle systems quietly powered the modern world. Most people never saw Oracle directly, but businesses depended on it. And dependence became Oracle's greatest weapon. By the early 2000s, Oracle shifted into conquest mode. The company started aggressively buying competitors and expanding its empire. PeopleSoft, Sun Microsystems, NetSuite. One acquisition after another. Larry Ellison wanted Oracle to control everything from databases to enterprise software and cloud systems. And for years, Oracle dominated. Ellison became one of the richest men alive. His lifestyle became legendary. Private islands, luxury yachts, massive mansions. But then another threat appeared: cloud computing. Companies like Amazon and Google were changing the future of technology. Suddenly, Oracle looked old. Critics believed the company was falling behind. Some even predicted Oracle's decline. But once again, Oracle adapted. The company invested billions into cloud infrastructure and enterprise AI systems. And despite decades of competition, scandals, and technological revolutions, Oracle survived. That's what makes Oracle different. It was never the coolest tech company. It never chased attention. Instead, Oracle quietly built the invisible systems powering global business itself. And maybe that was the real genius behind its rise. Control. Because in the modern world, data is power. And decades before everyone else realized it, Larry Ellison understood one terrifying truth. Whoever controls data quietly controls everything. If you enjoyed this documentary, subscribe to Dark Origin for more cinematic stories about the rise, fall, and hidden power behind the world's biggest empires.